our last vlog, we left Fuji Kawaguchiko and we were heading off to Osaka. It took one bus ride and one train to get to Osaka from where we were. The first bus ride took an hour and a half to get to Mishima. I crocheted the entire ride and we were also stuck in traffic for about half an hour. We still made it on time and we had enough time to get a small lunch, and we just got food from the Family Mart that was on the train station. Afterwards, we took the Shinkansen to get to Osaka, which took about 2 hours. This is our first time riding the Shinkansen and oh my goodness, it was so fast. I'm really glad that I ate my food before I went because I feel like my food would have been going everywhere if I ate it on the train. And we finally made it to Osaka. Not gonna lie, when we checked into our Airbnb, we were so disappointed. It was just like not as nice as the other places that we'd stayed. But Osaka is a lot cheaper than Tokyo, and honestly it was like $600 for 6 people for like 4 or 5 nights, which is not bad at all. And we also got free bikes. It was about a 10-minute walk to Dotonburi, which is the main strip.
Excuse me, sir, get your head out of my shot. I love that.
One thing was like
Well, that was like, wait, it's like a documentary. I'm following Arnie.
Yeah, so like this is Dotonburi.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like Dotonburi. You know, this is like so famous here in Osaka.
We just had a bunch of street food just walking around, but we were still very hungry for a full meal, so we decided to go to a sushi train. This was our first sushi train experience in Japan, and I'm so glad we did it. The sushi was so delicious and it really hit the spot for the cravings that we had. There was so much to see and do in Dotonburi. We even found the Running Man signage. I was looking for this earlier in the night, and then as we had a really big day the next day, we headed back home early to get a little bit of rest. Today is a Universal Studios day, so we bought our passes on this app called Klook. 3 people in the group got these fast passes and the rest of us had gotten just the regular passes. The regular passes, however, didn't actually include like a timed entry into Super Nintendo World. So once we got there, we basically raced into the park and tried to find the green boxes that would give us these timed entry tickets so we can find a time slot to go into Super Nintendo World. Our time slot was 9:50 in the morning, which was really good.
Oh my gosh, screaming! What the heck?
It's just so crazy for me to see all these photos and videos of this place online and then to see it in real life with my own eyes. It was so amazing, and honestly it really lived up to the hype. The only thing was there was just so many people there. This little guy in the toad costume really freaked me out because I'm quite short, but he was a lot shorter than I was. And then I started thinking that there was a child in there, and it was also 35 degrees, so I didn't know if that was like a child suffocating in there.
It's 12 o'clock and I'm so exhausted already. We've been up, well, I've been up. I was the one that got up earlier today since 5 a.m. to get here to the park by 7, and I'm pretty wrecked right now. I feel like I had a full day already. Oh my gosh, my eyebrows came off as well during that Cooper ride. They asked you to put a VR headset on and stuff, and it came off. I'm so hungry and I'm so tired. I want to eat. We want to eat! Let us in!
We finally made it to Toadstool Cafe. If you want to see a full review of everything that I ate at Universal Studios, you can check out my second TikTok account. It's at ivynicoleeeex96. It's 5:15 in the afternoon, and Ani and I are leaving early. Our friends are still in the park, but we left early because we've been here since 7:15, which I think has been a pretty good day. We've been here for 10 hours already, and we've seen everything. I don't really want to go on any more rides, but we've also been up since 5 a.m. this morning, so it's been a big day. To Dotonburi, have dinner, go shopping, and then head back. After an incredibly long day, we realized that we still needed to get train tickets for everybody. As we were already back in the city early, we decided to go back to the Airbnb and grab the bikes so that we could go get our train passes. We found this little local Japanese restaurant. On the way back to the Airbnb, we decided to eat here. The food was really homey and really delicious, and we were so hungry and just kept ordering more food. This whole night just left me feeling so grateful, just having like this meal that felt like a home-cooked meal from someone in Japan, and then riding around on on our bikes in the middle of summer across the river was so nice. I just love renting bikes and riding them around in a new city. It's not that great here in Brisbane, but in a new city, it's really fun. I was still super hungry afterwards, so I munched on a piece of bread, waiting for everyone else to come home.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go to the beach and maybe get a coffee after or something, if that's alright.
Today, we decided to take a day trip to Kyoto. Our first stop was the Fushimi Inari Shrine. Again, this was like a crazy moment for me because I'd seen pictures of this and videos of this online for years, and to see it in person is just so crazy and so surreal. It was incredibly hot this day, and we ended up at the very famous Osaka street. We even got to try the infamous matcha house. This matcha tiramisu was actually a 9 out of 10. It was so freaking delicious. While this street was super cute and I would have loved to have done more shopping, it was actually 35 degrees and I was about to pass out at this point. So we headed over to the Nishiki markets for some lunch. Here you can find so much fresh seafood, different types of meats, and just lots of food in general. My husband really wanted to get a tattoo done, and he basically biked around to all these different places until he found one that had availability for him at this night. Before we went, I had to get some vending machine ramen. I got this beef broth and it was really tasty, and I basically just ate it while watching him get his tattoo. If you're ever in Japan, you need to visit a Don Quixote store. It is honestly so amazing. But the one here in Osaka was a lot more hectic than the one in Shinjuku.
Call yourself a free spirit, a wild.
We took a day trip today to Nara Park. There isn't a lot to do here, so basically we just spent the morning here just at the deer park.
Just everywhere. Just hanging out. Even on the main road. Look, the whole road has just stopped for these two deer crossing. Look at them go. Woo! Hi! It's going for you with the crackers. Oh, Pino's. Oh my gosh, he's coming for you. He knows where the food is.
Oh, so gentle.
Oh.
Gentler than Salah.
Oh. Hi. Hi, buddy. Suminasai. Oh, maybe it's too steep. Can't get down. Come closer. Come closer. It's asking for the biscuit. Just give it.
I wanted to go down the stairs.
Oh my gosh.
I personally found that the deer here were like really friendly to people. I didn't find them aggressive at all, but that may have also been because I didn't buy food.
I just want.
Oh my gosh, it stormed for so long. It was so scary and so crazy. So we just basically waited out the storm in our Airbnb, and then we headed back out again for dinner. It was our last night, and my friends had this the night before when me and Ani went to go get tattoos, and we had to go get it again. And then we did a little bit more shopping, of course, for our last night.
I just want.
Oh my god. It's gonna be. I think it's this tree one. I can't see. Yeah, it is.
Is it a good one? Is that the one you wanted?
No, but that's okay.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
I don't even know what Pokemon that is.
It's a tree one.
But I'll still keep that.
Fletcher.
Is that from the 3DS?
Yeah. It's from the next
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's a trash. Oh. You got this.
For real happiness.
Yeah, Double L, remix.
Once we ended up at Shin Osaka, we just had another 2.5-hour ride on the Shinkansen all the way back to Tokyo. It was such a bittersweet moment. It was kind of just like we really wanted to get home, to be in the comfort of our home again, to be back where it wasn't super hot all the time, but at the same time we like collectively just love Japan so much, and we just knew it wouldn't be the same when we got home. So it was kind of like we wanted to leave, but also like we really wanted to stay.
Oh my gosh, if this is Blackpink, I'm gonna lose it. No, I don't think it is. They just came to Japan. Oh, okay.
In which case, pretty cool.
Yeah.
They went through.
They already went through.
This is the best place to be waiting to because there's no one else.
Yeah. A little bit for my vloggo. Say bye, vlog. Okay, don't say bye, vlog. Bye, vlog. Yay, thanks, Sarah.
Before we end the vlog here, I just wanted to say a big thank you for watching my Japan series. Comment below if you have been to Japan, or we can share over our mutual love of it, because I love it so much. I literally had the best time, and I'm so grateful I was able to go on this trip. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video.